What's going on, EP3 lovers? So it's time to start breaking down the car so that I can start installing all of the Type R parts. So first thing, I think the easiest thing to start with is the rear bumper and spoiler. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this set up. So to remove this, the rear spoiler, there's a bolt here, same on the other side, and then there's going to be one here, and then one in the center, and then same thing over here, and then over here. So we'll have to remove this to get to that. So I'm gonna try to get things set up here on the GoPro and just do a little quick time lapse, and then we'll work on the rear bumper. So now that we got that off, I think I probably messed up this, but there's no need to worry. I got the other one from the Type R that will eliminate this whole little back half that covers up this light, because we won't need that where we're going. So the other one, it looks like, so with this one it's going to be a clip, and with this one it's going to be the screws here. These screws are just the mounting screws for the light, but up underneath this light is the actual ones that's holding the center of the spoiler on. So we'll get y'all back set up. So now that we got this tail light off, looked like it was going bad anyway. It's melted all of the plastic that covered over the lights. So we have that connection, and then just these two left. So let me get those unscrewed. So there goes the spoiler. It was pretty simple. Just had to pop out these little retainers. And let me close this because a couple pieces broke off. You know, the pieces right here. So these end pieces right here, I guess they just, I don't know, they broke off over time, and then they're held on to by Velcro. I'll take those off, and then that'll be end of the removal of this little mini spoiler, and then we'll get started on this rear bumper. So if I remember correctly, it's just this bolt cover here, that one on this side. There should be two of these retaining pins here. You guys can see those underneath the bottom, and then there should be a series of more. All right, so I tried to take off to the store to try to get a car cover, but they was all out of them. So, but before I left, I made sure to go ahead and take out all of the bolts and a bunch of those clips, retaining clips. So it's that one, and then in the wheel well, finally got rid of those mud flaps that was up underneath there. So there's 3 screws. There's one here, and then another one that ties in right there. I don't know if you can see it. And then same thing on the other side. And then up underneath, let's see, so let me get it. Where is it at? So I don't know if you guys can see that. There's one, and there's the other one. So let me see if I can remove this. I think it should be fairly loose. So first, to do this, you got to start unclipping this. So there's that, and then we'll do it to the other side. Do this and right, so there's that. So the only thing we'll have to worry about is unclipping those brake lights. Like I said, where we're going, we ain't gonna need those. So let me put this down and go ahead and try to take this off. Can't do it with one hand. Well, I barely touched it and then this happened. It honestly doesn't look as bad as I thought it would up underneath there. So we'll unclip those, both of those clips, and then to fit the Type R rear bumper, we have to eliminate this. This gotta go. Because the US spec, this bash bar back here, it protrudes way too much for the other one. It's has a slimmer profile in the back, and then we really don't need it anyway, as long as it clips into those three different places. The retaining clips that's up underneath there, the screws that are going to end up going in over there, and then the ones that are on that side. All right, so it's all said and done. So everything's been removed. I temporarily put the connections for those side markers, zip tied them there. I don't know if I'm going to see if I could find like a connection that connects in there, or should I just tape them up, but I'll find out here after I do some research. So with removing all of those, every single last one was rusted to crap, and I probably should have put like some penetration oil or something on there, because I'm gonna have a fun time getting all of these out. Luckily I had a bunch of different size 12s, but yeah. So that's pretty much it for the removal of the spoiler and rear bumper. Looking naked, lightweight. All right, so stay tuned, and so next I believe I'm going to remove the front bumper and side skirts, and so stay tuned to this, watching this conversion. So it's a lot to come. I already have the company that I want to do the body work and paint for my car, so all it is up to me to get all of this stuff put on and then get it ready for body work and paint. All right, stay tuned. Peace.